Your voice of the Valley, AM 1450 KBMW. Turner Bluffus back again for another Optimum athlete interview. One I'm very excited about because we got a kind of a career performance in the works and also a historic performance from Cale Gilbertson for the BW Blades as he helped his squad pick up their first section it was the first section quarterfinal win in program history, I believe.
Yep.
Congratulations, Cale, and tell me a little bit about it.
Exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Very exciting.
Was that probably the rowdiest the arena had gotten this year?
Yeah, definitely.
Tell me a little bit about your preparation coming up for it, which was probably your biggest game between net for your career. Just tell me a little bit about just the mental preparation, I guess, for that.
I was very nervous, so I had to calm myself down a lot, and definitely get ready, all my motions and eyesight and everything, so I could see the puck as good as I can.
Fresh pair of contacts that day, or you already got good vision?
I got good vision.
Oh, good for you! I'm jealous. I would be okay, I got to make sure I got a brand new set in here today and make sure I'm catching everything.
Yeah.
And a little bit about by the time do you think those jitters kind of wear off, or is that something that you just kind of got to keep just burying down for the whole game?
I think once I took the first shot and I saved it, I think the jaw disappeared.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it goes completely different if the first shot you face in a game. Has that happened to you where you've given up a goal on the first shot you faced?
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, take me through that. Even though we'll obviously loop back to the fun memories, but just it's got to be a shock to the system.
Definitely. I think this year one of the first shots was against Fergus, and they scored, and I was oh well, here goes the game.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be exciting to see how you guys continue on for the tournament. But I know that the first period you guys were deadlocked at 0-0. And tell me a little bit about what the guys' spirits were like heading into the second period.
Everybody was hyped, yeah, and everybody wanted to win this one for the Blades and their family and everything. And yeah, everybody was hyped.
Tell me a little bit about also being against a team that you guys had already beaten twice in overtimes, both times you guys faced them. So obviously everyone says it's hard to beat a good team 3 times. So tell me a little bit about just how excited you guys were for that matchup and when you guys got that draw.
Yeah, everybody was locked in before the game. Everybody that I've never seen before. Everybody was doing their thing, and everybody knew it was going to be a good game because we beat them twice. And
I think they were both low-scoring games in the first two as well, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like you always kind of bring your best when it's against that team. Is there something you maybe picked up against? And it was Prairie Center, I believe?
Yeah.
But something you kind of picked up on them from the previous times, or do you always just kind of bring your best against them for just some odd reason?
Just try to do my best the whole game, I guess.
Oh, I got you. And a little bit about how it kind of the pressure kind of comes off a little bit after you guys get that nice little cushion, because you guys ended up winning that one 5-1 for the viewers who don't know, but I think you got an empty netter at the end, so it was kind of more like a 4-1 for the most part, I guess. But still not a huge cushion, but how nice was it to just when you kind of were in the driver's seat?
Very relaxing until they pulled their goalie. I was oh, well. I was oh, here it goes. And I was just trying my hard to keep the puck out of the net.
Okay. Who are some guys that you thought were doing a good job of helping you out, some of the defensemen that help you out by the net the best?
Matt Pearson was doing a good job clearing guys in front. And Josh doing good clearing the puck out of our zone. Same with Bob and everybody else.
Gotcha. It seems like everyone was locked in for it.
Yeah.
And Jackson Lopez ended up having a hat trick in the battle. Tell me a little bit about how exciting that was to kind of watch him have maybe a career night for him.
Very exciting for him. Felt good for him, I bet. And
oh, I got you. You're all good. And then tell me a little bit about your guys' next matchup. You guys take on the top seed now, and you head to St. Cloud, I believe?
Yes. We play in the MAC, and we play North. I forgot.
I think it's River Lakes.
Yeah,
I believe.
River Lakes.
Yeah, River Lakes. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about just how obviously you're coming in locked in to try to win a game, of course, but do you find yourself getting caught up in the moment a little bit just for how historic this is for the program? It's as far as the program has gone.
Little bit, but I'm trying to keep calm and just worrying about the next game and hopefully playing the best I can so we win.
Okay, and I guess my last question would be, and this is going to be our question of the week, brought to you by Optimum Rehab, who sponsored the entire segment. Optimize your health at Optimum Rehab. And what would be the biggest thing that you think you improved on from last season to this one? Now in your sophomore campaign.
Probably
It
Probably
can be
like,
either your approach or it can be something physical, like you're bigger, faster, stronger. You know, it could just be any of that.
yeah, I think I've definitely gotten bigger. So and I still need like, I think I've gotten better somewhat of like challenging the play. That's a little bad habit I got. Is like sitting back in the net. That's how they got their one goal, and yeah, I think I've gotten better on that.
Oh, yeah, and just think of once again, only a sophomore, so just think of how much progress you can make into the next year, and then the next year as well. It's definitely got to be exciting looking forward for the future for you.
Yep.
Obviously staying locked in on the moment, too, as well. You know, you don't want to look ahead too much and overlook your biggest game in program history coming up. So anything else you'd like to add, Cale Gilbertson?
No.
Oh, I appreciate you coming on, and good luck in the next one.
Thank you.
All right, this has been Optimum Athletes, brought to you once again by Optimum Rehab in Wapton. Optimize your health at Optimum Rehab. And now for a quick word from our sponsor.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.